Yes, the boohoo effect here. This one goes out to Tracy again, because Tracy just can't keep my name out of her mouth. I've been saying this for what, 9 months now? Ever since she intervened, inserted herself into matters that had nothing to do with her, because Trollope is a sensitive little girl. He could not take the fact that I disagreed with him again, just like the revolver gun. That Agent 19 is not Frank, and he will never be Frank. Those calls that Tracy made to the Kentucky State Police, they never connected Frank and Agent 19. Those dots were never connected to each other, and nor Tracy cannot prove otherwise. Now, Tracy, you're upset because I had pretty much highlighted how the flooded picture of your neighborhood was probably a hoax, a ruse on your part, because, well, what, 9 months later, you did it again. You confessed on audio with your voice, and only your voice, that you're going to create this hoax, this deception, this conspiracy to the Kentucky State Police, that you're going to plant a picture in the hopes that Agent 19 will screen capture it and you'll have a foothold on some legal action. That was a conspiracy on your part. That does not reflect a victim. Okay? I don't care if that house was posted 6 months ago, a year ago. The fact is, you are guilty of the June 7th scheme. All right? Whatever Felix posted, well, that's between you and him. I don't know if he had posted any house around that time on his Caliber Hitter channel. I don't know nothing about it. You know all about it because you're creating these hoaxes. You are creating these hoaxes all by yourself, and you're trying to make it my business. I'm keep telling you that Trollope Rules already connected the dot because he was in on that hoax. Okay? The June 7th confession that he stated you talked to the Kentucky State Police June 7th. And it was in that same time, June 7th, that you were telling me you were going to create this hoax to post up a picture. And that was during the time that you were talking to the state police. So you're going to have to accept the facts, all right? It's all there. I got multiple messages of you confessing to me in my messenger that you were talking to the Kentucky State Police. You're basically lying to them because you're saying that you're a victim. But no victim purposely sets out and seeks their offenders and gets their attention by this created hoax on your part, okay? You're not a victim. You're playing the Kentucky State Police and you don't like being busted. All right? Now, let's go to the underage thing. Now, according to who you are targeting or who you are trying to defend, your daughter becomes either underage, 15, or 20. You know, your daughter becomes an adult when you were screaming at your daughter, telling her to F off when she was wanting some money. Now, when I was talking to you, you were telling me you're in college, okay? I received the messages all about you talking about your college class, how you are walking to your classes, blah, 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 all right? Now, I'd like to ask you this. How did anybody know about your daughter before you were doxxed as Tracy by Crotch Vomit? How did anybody know about Paige, huh? If you were not pretending to be your daughter. How did Paige come to be before you were doxxed? You can't answer that. Who sent me those 2 videos of Paige talking? You sent me those videos of Paige talking. She's on video stating some details about crotch vomit. And you sent me another one of her quoting this Christmas poem. Okay? Now, if I bring those out, Tracy, you're going to be humiliated because you're basically saying that Paige was in contact with me. Now, remember, you sought me out to defend you. We talked on Skype when you're in college about your so-called attackers, the Smileys, the Bubba effect, crotch vomit, Lieutenant Bubba 1010. the Schweitzers, you sought me out on Skype because you needed defended, okay? Now, you're already on audio stating that those calls were on the up and up. There was no hanky-panky, no perversion. But you, Tracy, you, posing as Paige, everybody under the sun was calling you Paige, offered to show me Peter Dugo's privates. Now, that's sick, and you were doing that under the name of your daughter. Under your daughter's identity. You're the sicko, not me. My only guilt is defending somebody that did not deserve to be defended. You're a sicko. Okay? Now, you need to really take a look at yourself. I've been holding back on certain things that I have that I can easily expose. The only reason why I have not exposed those 2 videos that you sent me, using your daughter, putting her on camera, posing as you, as Paige then, UKTroll, aka Paige, is because I'm keeping the dignity of your daughter and her privacy. Because you're basically saying that Paige was involved back then, right? If I was talking to Paige and you sent those videos, again, I'm going to ask you a third time, how did Paige come to be, her image, her name, before you were doxxed? Are you saying that your daughter was trolling around the Smileys, talking to everybody, talking to Braden Omnicide, myself, all the hyenas, TMH on fire, Catfishman, Cokeman, all those hyenas? You're saying that Paige was involved in all those people? Is that what you're saying? Anyways, that's all I'm going to touch on this one. We'll see you in the next one.